Batkid!
People were holding up signs saying, "Save us, Batkid." In helping him to live this dream, we were saving ourselves.
It was an extraordinary effort with people banding together to make a 5-year-old's dream come true. The documentary Batkid Begins, the wish heard around the world, tells the story of how San Francisco was literally transformed into Gotham City for young cancer patient Miles Scott in November of 2013. Canadian Mike Jutan took on the role of the Penguin for the event. He joins us now from San Francisco. Great to chat with you this morning. How are you?
Thanks so much for having me. Great, thanks.
So tell me how you became involved in the Batkid Wish.
Oh, sure. Yeah, so I worked with EJ, guy Eric Johnston, who played Batman. We were close colleagues from Lucasfilm, and we worked together for a long time. He came over to a barbecue at my apartment in San Francisco one evening, a few months before the Batkid Wish, and said, "What are you doing November 15th? Just say yes." And so I agreed to it before I knew any details about what it was, and I'm so glad that I did.
Mike, I know that you helped push this story on social media, and to say it blew up is an understatement. It went absolutely viral. Were you surprised how Miles' story caught on?
Oh, yeah, certainly. It was, yeah, apparently it's at least partially my fault, the viralness. Yeah, it was. I guess it's such an interesting story, such a cute kid, and just such a beautiful opportunity for people to get together for someone they've never met. I think it really a lot of people came out that day, and people noticed really because of that.
Yeah, and it's just an amazing thing. And I want to ask you more about that, Mike, because I'm sure you did not expect the thousands and thousands of people who turned up for this. So tell me about that and just how emotional it was.
Not at all.
And realizing that so many people had just been so touched by Miles' story and wanted to be a part of it in some way.
Yeah, that was just, it was really great, because our whole goal with the entire thing, originally we were expecting 50 or maybe 200 people. Our whole goal was just to help Miles have a really fantastic wish and to become Batman for the day. There was kind of a really beautiful and fantastic side effect of this becoming so viral, is that we ended up having this opportunity to send a message about what local volunteerism means, how fun it can be, and really that these kinds of things can happen more often.
Yeah, and just the power of people coming together. It's possible to do it in such a beautiful, tangible way.
Oh yeah, and I think we brought I like to think we brought a little bit of Canada to San Francisco that day. Everybody smiling and hugging and being friendly. I think that's how we roll back home. So
yeah, that's how we roll back home, London, Ontario boy.
Oh yeah.
So tell me a little bit about your part, because I know that it started in Union Square in downtown San Francisco. So Mike, tell us about that, what was involved, and what you were supposed to do playing the part of the Penguin.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sure. So I was the Penguin, as you mentioned, and I had kidnapped Lucille, who is a guy in a huge seal costume. He's the mascot for the San Francisco Giants baseball team. So he was meant to be kind of like captured by the Penguin, and we came out of Union Square in a convertible, and I'm kind of like shaking my fist at all the crowd and pointing my umbrella and snarling and stuff. We've got Lucille tied up, and Batkid is above us in Union Square, kind of overlooking, seeing all this crime happening, and finishing his lunch. And then he gets a notice from the chief of police saying, "Hey, the Penguin's stealing our beloved mascot, go get him."
Oh, Mike, it's just an amazing, amazing story. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks so much for having me.
Batkid Begins opens at the Tiff Bell Lightbox in Toronto today. We'll have a link on our website, canadaam.ctvnews.ca.